So the question is, how'd the weekend go? Did I behave myself or did I completely fall off the wagon? The answer is I behaved myself pretty well. Friday night was super easy because when you get to my age and you have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go for a run, by about 9:30, 10 o'clock, you're pretty much ready to hit the sack. So I had a healthy dinner on Friday night, went to bed. Saturday morning, I've tried to become a more productive person. So when I wake up in the morning, I try not to roll over and go back to sleep. I try and get up and get some stuff done. Saturday was a tough night for me because I worked hard all day. I cut a length of asphalt out of my driveway to bury my dog's invisible fence. I turned a bunch of this into that so that it could eventually become this. That's a lot of work. And I also spent a good chunk of the day mowing the grass, weed eating, blah, 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 blah. So Saturday was a tough day. I really felt that I earned myself a beer. I actually went so far as to take a Budweiser out of the fridge and set it on the counter. I waited and I thought about it and I passed. Put the Bud back in the fridge, had a nice healthy dinner, watched a little TV and went to bed. Today was a little bit of a challenge. We had a little bit of a family gathering out in Mondovi, Wisconsin. It's great to see my brother and his wife and my niece and nephew, visit with some other family members. But as always, there was food. There's hamburgers, hot dogs, chocolate cake, you name it, bunch of delicious food. My birthday is tomorrow, so it's kind of a birthday celebration. People were cutting the cake and passing that around, so a lot of temptation there. But I did manage to slide out of there, cheating just a little tiny bit. So when I got home today, home from the park, I decided to cut a little bit more wood, get the chainsaw out, burn through another tank of gas, burn up some calories. And then I threw some chicken breasts on the grill. Yeah, they were delicious as they look. Had chicken grilled boneless skinless chicken breast, a little bit of salad, and now I'm getting ready to settle in and watch the Packer game. And no, I don't have a 12-pack of beer and a big pile of hot wings waiting for me. I may cheat myself a little bit and have a little popcorn with some sparkling water just to satisfy the urge to have the munchies during the game, but otherwise I'm pretty much locked in. And here are my stats from the weekend. Here's my Friday, here's my Saturday, and here's my Sunday. And you can, each one of those, you can see my calories eaten, the exercise I did, how many I burned, where my net ended up being. So I had a good weekend, got through it okay. We are just a few days away from my first weigh-in. My first weigh-in since this whole thing started. So 1 week in, this Wednesday, I'll be stepping back on the scale. Please subscribe so you can keep up with me, and we will see you then.